Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, the last week of 2024. Wow, time is flying. It's going to be somewhat active weather on the last week of 2024. We look at the satellite picture in the Pacific. Look at all these storm systems gathering out there. Look at them all. They are headed towards the west coast, and then they will cross the country, and they will have an impact on our weather as we go through the next week. So let's go through all this here. We look at the graphical version of the satellite, the upper level flow, and we have a flow from the Pacific Ocean. It's a milder flow. That's why the cold air is leaving. But look at all these storm systems. The first one to deal with is Monday into Christmas Eve, that little dip there. But you can see there's also a flow across Canada, and that's keeping the cold air up to the north. Then there is another one on Thursday. Then there's another one on Friday and Saturday. And then towards the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, there's a storm system. But this one, as it moves into the west, is starting to get into a flow where there's a little bit colder flow from the north. So that is going to be something we will be watching here. As you can see, a colder flow from the Arctic. So not necessarily Arctic air, but that means maybe some of these systems won't be all rain, as we will be looking at here for most of the week. So let's go through this here in detail. Today, around 50, but it is going to be windy from the south, 15 to 25, gusting to 30 miles per hour at times, but it'll be dry with just a few clouds out there. As we look at the precipitation, let's go day by day here. Today will be dry. There goes the Arctic air to the north. If you are traveling today or tomorrow, really not that bad. And you're looking at some rain tomorrow night into Christmas Eve from here southeastward, and then a storm in the western United States, maybe a little bit of snow there in New England, but no big storms. Yes, rain can cause slick roads, but it's a lot better than ice and snow, which it could be this time of year. So Christmas Eve, 3 in the morning, we're on the edge of the rain. Then it moves out, and we'll be in the 40s to near 50 on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, we will be in the 40s to near 50 degrees. And our system moves to the east. You see Pittsburgh over there where the Chiefs are playing, a little rain and snow. We'll see. Not every model has it over there, but I'd say about a 30% chance for some rain or snow there. We'll be keeping an eye on that. And we'll be having a decent day, mostly kind of cloudy, but cool, not horrible. Then that next system comes in on Thursday into Friday. It's heavy rain, and it's even raining in Nebraska and Iowa. There's no snow. But look at the Arctic air. It's way up there where Santa lives, where he returns. It's way, way up to the north. And on Friday, we are in the 50s. Maybe another system comes by with some rain. Look, on Saturday, it's raining in Canada, all the way up near Hudson Bay. Arctic air is way to the north. That is December 28th. And at least for travel, no big storms. San Francisco to Seattle could have some issues quite a bit this week. And then every once in a while, you'll get some precipitation. But it's mostly rain across the eastern part of the country and some snow in the Rockies. You can see there on next Sunday, a week from today, it's raining up into Hudson Bay and in the east, and it's not a big storm. But watch what happens as we get towards New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So we're in the 50s on Monday, December 30th. Tuesday, December 31st, into Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. Look at that Arctic air coming south. Look at the weather system here. There's rain, a little snow too, temperatures in the 30s. It's going to get a little more wintry there as we get into January. We'll be talking more about that as we get a little closer to it. This is going to be the snow depth on Christmas Day, and 1 inch or more is considered a white Christmas or snow falling. Central northern Rockies, Sierra Nevada mountains, far northern United States, northern New England, that's where it'll be a white Christmas, and those are the areas that almost always have white Christmases. For us, 25% of the time, on average, we have a white Christmas. We're bringing the average down this year. It's just simply too warm. Now, rain, kind of interesting. December, January, and February are, on average, the driest months of the year east of the Rockies. It just colder air holds less water, so you get less precipitation. We average about 1.5 inches of rain in December. Areas to the south, like Houston, Memphis, Indianapolis, they do average about 2 or 3 inches of rain, even a little bit more in some spots. And out in the western plains, they only average about 1/4 inch. And so about a month's worth of rainfall, or almost a month's worth of rainfall, from Houston to Memphis to Indianapolis, 1 to 4 inches of rain. When we look at our area, we get a month's worth of rainfall, 1 to 2 inches to 1/2 to 1 inch. Even 1/2 to 1 inch is quite a bit. That's 1/3 to 1/2 of a month's worth of rainfall here in December. And 1/10 to 1/2 inch in Salina and Hutchinson is about a month's worth of rainfall for them. So in this time of year. So pretty good. And, you know, we do need the rain. We're still in drought conditions, but boy, has it reduced. 39% of the country is in drought. Remember, we were in all kinds of drought conditions at the end of October, and since then we've had regular precipitation, and it has really dropped. The yellows abnormally dry. I don't really count that in the drought monitor. Where is it still dry in the United States? Southwest Texas, an exceptional drought, around Vegas to western Arizona, and the western Dakotas, Wyoming, and up into northern Nebraska. And also look over there near New York and New Jersey. They're in a drought as well. So, and also in Nashville, or not Nashville, but central Tennessee, there are some pockets that are bad. But overall, there's been a reduction in the drought, which is good news. So our forecast for today, going to be pretty good. 44 at noon, 49 this afternoon, but windy, dropping to around 40 by midnight, 37 in the morning. And tonight we'll have decreasing wind, but increasing clouds. Then 53 on Monday, 47 on Christmas Eve with that chance of rain mainly south and east. As we look at the holiday forecast, because the first night of Hanukkah and Christmas Day night are on the same day. So Christmas Eve, 47 degrees and mostly cloudy and cool. Chances of those rain showers mainly south and east. Christmas Eve night, it'll be nice and chilly for Santa, but no snow, 36 degrees. Could see a little fog. Could be a foggy Christmas Eve in some spots. And then on Christmas Day, also the first night of Hanukkah, it'll be mostly cloudy and cool. Temperatures in the 40s during the day and also in the evening as well. As we look at the Super 10-day forecast, after today, 49, 53 Monday, there's a chance of rain showers Tuesday, but mainly south and east. Christmas Day in the 40s, and Thursday and Friday and Saturday in the 50s with that rain. Look at the lows, well above freezing. And then towards New Year's Day, we'll start to see some changes. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a safe and happy holiday week. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Please do not drink or text and drive. Get a designated driver. Stay healthy.